So our next speaker is going to be speaking to an issue that almost every one of us is about to face, or is facing, or has a direct relationship with. Issue of healthcare, particularly among elder care and home health aides in particular, is one that is a story about justice, and it's a story about equity and inclusion. Right now, Rhode Island has, I believe, the oldest per capita population. Again, the density of people in the state is about 6% are African American, and the remainder are majority population for the most part, which means that the care is being provided for a very large population of white people are being cared for by a fairly small population of black and brown women. These women are not paid well, they're not treated well, and the demand for equity is one that we all have to take part of. This is a core issue of justice, one that I believe our next speaker is going to speak to. So I'd like to invite Marjorie Waters to come talk on this issue.
I'll be brief. I've worked for 4 years as a community organizer with a simple question: what do our seniors and people with disabilities need to stay in their homes as they age? That took me on a journey. What I found out is not what I expected. Everyone wants to age in their homes. Of the thousands of Rhode Islanders I've talked to, I have met no one who said, "Please put me in a nursing home." So how do we accomplish that goal? We accomplish it by a professional team of home-based healthcare workers. These are the people that care for our grandparents and parents, our brothers and sisters, all the people that we love. Yet they themselves are struggling financially to keep their heads above water. They have no paid vacation time. They have no paid benefits. They live on a financial precipice each and every day. They are work hours away from financial disaster. I was shocked to find out how little these folks earn. So we trust them with the care of our loved ones, yet we pay them poverty wages. How can that be right? It is a wrong that we must correct. The fight for 15 is a real fight. Please allow people to be able to concentrate on caring for the ones you love and not having to make a choice between putting your loved ones first and their family second. They are struggling to put food on the table, to pay their rent or mortgages. They are struggling to keep a car, to pay the insurance, and all the things they have to do. And no hours literally means no income. So they take on 2 and sometimes 3 jobs just to keep their heads above water. The fight for 15 not only affects these folks, but so many in the service industry. In the home-based healthcare industry, 80% are women of color. I want to say that again. 80% are women of color. So let's think about that. And when we hear about people talking for the fight for 15 as a human right, let's remember that Martin Luther King gave his life for these types of injustices. Thank you.